Have you ever been on a date and in your head been like, dang, you're beautiful, but this conversation is about as exciting as searching for a parking spot? It's okay. We've all been there. So today, we're gonna give you 21 interesting date questions that you should ask. Hi, this is Richard from A Man About Style. And if you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to support the work, pull us up on the Venmo. But let's get into it. With question 1. What's your drink of choice? Chances are you and your date are going to be in a social setting. So this will help you navigate their current lifestyle preferences. Some people just drink just to talk about it. But if they tell you Shirley Temple is their favorite drink, you're in luck, because you're about to have a cheap bar tab. Who's the most fascinating person they've ever met? Who's in their social circle? Have they met any celebrities? Many times this question is a gateway to a great story. What's the last book or movie that you really got into, and why did you enjoy it? This question will make them articulate an experience, and it will give you an insight into their values and philosophies. Do you do monogamy? Society has fed us the ideal, but not everyone is looking for love, and you might just end up being a day of the week. But it's okay. You might not have found a wife, but a threesome. Even if this isn't the case, this will help you determine where their boundaries lie. What's your go-to funny story? See how seriously they take themselves. Remember that shared laughter means that you see the world the same way, and it also builds connection. Does anybody think they're dating you right now? Ask this question because you don't want to be the third wheel in a Ross and Rachel situation. What's a misconception that people have about you? See if their outward-facing and inward-facing personas differ from each other. Are you a pet person? Don't you want to know if you're dating the crazy cat lady? And you don't want to be mid-hookup and have to grab an EpiPen because you're allergic to the animal that you didn't ask about. Where have you traveled? Professor Richard Wiseman conducted a study that found that 18% of couples that discussed travel went on a second date, compared to only 9% of couples who discussed movies. Question 2. Are you a morning or a night person? This question will help you determine if your schedules are compatible. What's your favorite restaurant? If she says Taco Bell, congratulations, you found a low-maintenance woman. If she says Sublimation Ibiza, you might want to make sure that you can afford her lifestyle. But hopefully, push comes to shove, you can at least discover a new spot. What's your dream job? If she says OnlyFans, well, you might be on your way to being a sugar baby. No matter what the answer is, you will find out where her ambitions lie. If they gave out Olympic medals for ordinary tasks, what would you medal in? This is a lighthearted question that will help you figure out if they have any useful or random skills. What musical artist could you listen to and not get tired of? Just look at how many people love sharing their Spotify playlists at the end of the year. People love talking music. Question 15. What are some of your greatest accomplishments? This will give you some insight on how they view themselves and what they're proud about. What's something obscure that you are or used to be into? From kinks to comics, this question will lead you in an intimate direction, and you will find something interesting out at the end of it. In your opinion, what's something that everyone should try at least once? Tom Ford once said, "If you are straight, you should sleep with someone of the same sex at least once. And if you're gay, you should sleep with someone of the opposite sex, just to get over the stigma and stereotype of it. So, see if their answer is as entertaining as his. What's the best thing that's happened to you this month? People are bombarded with negativity on a daily basis. So pick her brain about what is currently bringing her joy and take notes. What do you always game for? On a scale of staying at home and doing a puzzle to betting the house deed on black, where do you land? See how adventurous she is. What do you do to unwind? Many people value peace and companionship. For all you would-be seducers out there, make sure that you take note and recreate these elements for your next encounter. And lastly, what's your favorite activity to do indoors or outdoors? This question will give you all the ideas that you need to create the best second date tailored to her. With that, hopefully these questions save you from having another dull date conversation. But if you made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to support the work, hit us up on Venmo. But until next time, we'll catch you in the next video.